So I have just received a Lookiero box and I thought I would show you what I got in the box. Lookiero, I'll put a link up here as to how that works. But yeah, it's a subscription scheme, or you just can get the odd box and a stylist picks 5 items of clothing for you and then you select what you want to keep. If anything, you could send it all back. And then you pay at the point you make your decision. So let's have a look and see what they sent me. So if you've been following my channel for a while, you actually know from my lookbooks and so on exactly what my style is. So maybe you can have a guess as I'm showing you. You have a guess and see if you can think what I'm keeping. Right, first of all, as I said, no particular order, is a, this is not vegan, this is real suede jacket in a sort of really deep rust colour. And it is a sort of a zipped up moto type jacket. It's by a brand called Closet by Low. And the price of this is half price. So the full price of this jacket would have been £134 and it's £67.50. So they sent me a sale item. And this is the jacket. What do I think of that jacket? You tell me. No, seriously, that is a keep. That is absolutely a keep. Totally my style. The sleeves are long, but that's normal for me. I'm perfectly used to with jackets. In fact, most of my jackets I have to tuck the sleeves up. For, I don't know, sleeves like this, I just pull them up, you know? But I think I must have I have short arms, because generally I have to tuck up a sleeve. So I'm not too worried about the sleeves being long. The colour, I was a bit concerned that the colour would run or come off it, because it's such a deep colour that I was afraid it was going to actually come off on clothes. So I have tried it wearing it over a white t-shirt and so on. I've tested it out. Despite the fact there's deep ink on there, I cannot see any transfer on clothes I've worn. And if I try to rub the inside with a tissue, I'm not getting any colour transfer. So I'm hoping that will be all right. And at £67.50, I think that's quite a bargain, to be honest, for a suede jacket. Especially one in my colour. And, well, you know me, I wear moto jackets. I love my moto jackets. So that one is a keep. You don't often see me in dresses. Having said that, I'm wearing one today. But you don't often see me in dresses. But this dress, it doesn't have pockets, but this dress, look, you can push up this, it's got elasticated sleeves here. You can push up the sleeves. It's it's very pretty. I mean, these big florals are going to be quite fashionable this coming year. But despite that, regardless of that, I'm not buying it for that reason. I'm buying it, and I am buying it. I am keeping this because I just love it. I love the length of it, midi length. I love the design. I mean, the colour's not what you would normally consider to be my colours. Black with some pastel pink on it. But I think the shape of it suits me enough. And I think that the shape of it suits me enough. And I think that with, you know, a bit of artificial tan and so on, I don't think it looks bad on me, let's say. But I just love the style and shape. It needs pockets. It doesn't have pockets, but it needs pockets. It's got a belt that comes off and ties up, so you could actually replace the belt and use another belt on it if you wanted to zhuzh it up a bit. It's such a casual dress. It's floaty in that it's not tight, you know, so I can stride out, and that's exactly my character, you know, stride out and just feel casually put together. So I love this dress. I love it on me. Love the shape of it. And putting up with, I don't think the colours look bad on me. So I'm putting up with the fact that these aren't autumnal colours, as in autumnal or season palette. But it is going to be, as I said, it's going to be quite fashionable this year in the pattern on it, because it's big florals and it's pastels. And they are going to be up and coming this year, if we're allowed out and people can see us. Big flowers and pastels. So there you go, a dress. And that dress is by Pieces, and it is £32. So the price is really good for a dress. Really good, I think. Really good for that dress. Very good price. So very happy with a £32 dress, and I can see myself getting a lot of wear out of that over the coming years. There's a khaki top here. Khaki is, in the UK we'd call this khaki, a khaki green. I think in the US khaki is a different colour. I think it's more desert colour. But anyway, in the UK we'd call this khaki, and I think in the States you would call this particular colour olive. But it's a skinny, so it's kind of like a skinny rib top. Normally I don't like too much in the way of skinny tops that are tight and I like to hide my body a bit. I don't know why. I just feel more comfortable that way. Maybe that's a natural character vibe coming out in me. So in other words, this top here, this dress here is not skinny tight, you know. But I have recently worn a grey top that is very tight, and the stylist Kate did see me in that on my Instagram account, and has probably put this item in partly because I was wearing a skinny sweater there, and so it's not exactly my style because I don't often wear something body forming like that, or you know, but it's not unheard of, and I think I would actually get quite a lot of wear out of this sweater. I actually quite like it on me. So it's again by the Only brand, but this is called the a Natalie rib pullover knit, and it is in a medium, and it's £25. But I can see myself getting quite a bit of wear out of that. Underjackets, I think, you know, going to be great underjackets and things, so I would actually get quite a bit of wear out of that, I believe. And again, Kate in her note said that she'd seen me, as I said, in a grey jumper on Instagram, and so she said she put another grey jumper into my box for me. Here, this is by Brave Soul, and it is Brave Soul, and it's £29.70. But this is a nice chunky knit loose jumper sweater that I could wear without anything underneath it other than underwear, or I could layer up and put something underneath it, and I think this is going to be a great piece. I did find in the autumn when I was entertaining outside, and in the late summer when we were entertaining outside or had people over and sitting outside, cooler evenings, a nice light coloured jumper was so useful, and I can see myself not only using this in the winter but also in the spring and summer outside as a lightweight knit for keeping warm, because of the pastel grey colour. I think would be very, you know, the light grey, dove grey, would be useful to go with the summer type clothes and spring type clothes, and into the autumn if we're still entertaining outside, and as if we're allowed to entertain outside. The next item is quite a deep caramelly colour blouse, and this is by Only, but it's the Eco-Vero range by Only, and the price of that is £25. It has a tie at the bottom, so it's modern design with a tie here at the bottom. It's a bit creased because I've actually tried this on, as you can see. This garment is made with Lensing Eco-Vero branded viscose fibre, so it's not cotton, derived from certified renewable wood sources, using an eco-responsible production process. Okay, well that would be my first blouse made from wood. Yeah, I think so. I like that idea. So yes, natural fibre by the sounds of it then, if it's made from wood, and that's why it's creasing, I would say. Finest blouse on me, slightly boxy, but because I've decided to keep everything else, that blouse I will get use of, and it's cheaper to keep the blouse and wear it than it is to send it back, because you get a 25% discount if you keep everything, and my 25% discount happens to be more than the value of that blouse, so effectively I'm getting that blouse for free. So it's worth keeping it for that reason, and wearing it, because I'll definitely wear it. So as you have determined, I have decided to keep them all. So if you're interested in trying out Lookiero for yourself, there is a discount link down below. So if you enjoyed this video and are interested in looking at more that I've received from Lookiero boxes, there is a playlist and I'll link that down below. That will also include Stitch Fix and other type of hauls I've done, or virtual hauls. I've been doing a few virtual hauls where I'm looking at what's available on the online at the moment, Marks & Spencer's, Walmart, Target, and Hush I've done so far. So that's all linked down below, and I will see you all in another outfit.